Hello, everyone, and welcome to our day's discussion, and that is investing in social capital. I want to take this chance to thank you for always standing and joining my discussions, my talks, my shows. Today, I want us to discuss on a very important part known as the social capital. I know people are wondering, what is this that you're talking about, social capital? Yeah, but follow me. We will be discussing on the same for the next 1 hour about social capital. Invite somebody who is not with us, or you can send the link to someone who you feel like you want him or her to join our discussion today. So, our YouTube channel is Ambassador Speaks. Our Facebook page still remains Ambassador Speaks. Our TikTok also remain Ambassador Speaks. So I invite you, make sure you participate in asking questions, in answering questions, and anywhere you feel like you are supposed to be part of it, please join us. Shortly, we are discussing investing in social capital. We are used to investing in other things, investing in terms of money, investing in terms of, there are very many things we invest in. But what comes to your mind if we talk about the word social capital? Yes, you know the word social, you know capital. Now bring it together. Social capital. And as you are making a comment, ensure you tell me where you're watching me from. Where are you watching me from? Are you in Kenya? Are you outside Kenya? Or where are you? I have several questions to ask you, but I will be asking as the time goes by in our today's discussion. So if you're in with me, um, leave a comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me if you can hear me, so that I don't be talking alone. My name is Sir Alex, and I would like to take you through the talk today. Yeah, we always say that as human beings, we are a social beings. We are people, or we are the kind of creatures that we are supposed to be interacting with others. In that case, it makes us a social beings, meaning one person alone cannot survive alone. We are socially united. We are socially united to any other person, whether a white person, a black person like me, as long as a person, we are all socially united. That's why I'm saying we are social beings. There are those who enjoy this capital fully. They enjoy interacting with other people fully and they love it. Then there are people, they enjoy it, but they don't have the person they enjoy with. Desert Hero telling me from UK. Unless you elaborate the meaning of the word U and K, I don't get you. Getting you loud and clear. Thank you so much for following me. But tell us what's the meaning of the word U and K. We are discussing social capital. Social capital are the people you call when you are lonely. Social capital are the people, if you have a trip and you need somebody to accompany you, those are the people I'm calling it social capital. Social capital are the people when you have an event in your place, you're getting married, you are marrying, you have a birthday party. I mean, there is something you're doing. Social capital are the people who stand with you. Social capital are the people in which, when you have a case in the High Court, Supreme Court, or any other court in Kenya, they accompany you during that day. Those are the people I'm calling them the social capital. Social capital are the people when you are in a problem, they come through for you. That is the social capital I'm talking about. They can be our friends, our brothers, our parents, our siblings, that is, or our relatives. Sometimes it can be your colleagues in your place of work. Social capital. As I'm talking, you should be trying to understand what I'm telling you. Like if I say someone that you can call when you are in problems, what has come to your mind right now? uh Who is that person that you can easily call when you are in problem? That is the social capital I'm talking about. Right now, you're told to report to the DCI headquarters because it is noted that there's some money getting to your account and the DCI need to understand. They tell you report to the DCI headquarters because there's some business you are doing that they need to investigate. I mean, something which looks like suspicious, then you're supposed to report there. Who will accompany you? Yeah. If you can answer me the person who will accompany you, you are telling me the part of the social capital that you have. If right now you get an accident, God forbid, and you are supposed to be admitted at the Kichape hospital or whichever the hospital, who will accompany you? It's an evening right now, it's around 5. And you're told you will not be discharged today, you will be discharged tomorrow. Who will stay with you that night, the whole of night until morning? That is the social capital I'm talking about. Mm. You are sick and you are supposed to stay in hospital for a week. Who will accompany, who will stay with you? That is the social capital. And I've said it can be friends, it can be family members, it can be colleagues, it can be your brothers, sisters, I mean siblings, or any other relative. Yeah. Not everybody can just come to see you. Not everybody can just appear when you are in problems. Not everybody is there for you. It depends with the people you have invested in. Social capital needs to be invested. Right now, there are people, if I call them and I ask them, there's a problem I have, and you'd come through, they will come through. Why? I have already invested in them. How? In one way or the other, I have come through when they were in problems. That is how to invest. Someone's asking, how do you invest in social capital? You invest by building friendship. You invest by coming through when they're in problems. You invest by standing with them, even if they've never come across a problem that you can help. Let them know that in case I have a problem, this person will stand with me. You are already creating what we call social capital. I have a friend, and my friends are telling me, when you are a social media person like you always use your friends as the examples. I have to use. Uh, Someone is having a wedding, a pre-wedding, and you need friends to stand with you, not for money. Let's put money aside. When I talk about social capital, money is not one of the things here, but it can be okay. Sometimes for us to interact, money is part of it. But I'm talking about a scenario whereby let's put money aside. Yes, you have money, you have everything that is required for the wedding, you have money, you have purchased everything, food, tents, you have even hired the best MC of the year. Hmm? They always fought for the MCs of the year in my place. Now you have hired the best MC, you have hired the best cooks, the best chefs, the best car to take you from, I don't know, church to where. You've hired everybody. And then you just want people to come for your wedding. And then you realize the people are not turning up for your wedding. What will you say? You don't want them to give you money. You already have money. In fact, if it is possible, you can pay them for coming. But anybody you call or you text tells you, umesema tarehe ngapi? 5th of June. Hiyo siku, I think my calendar is full. I mean, there is no one to come and stand with you. That is how you will know that in your social life, there's a problem. Because this person, though I know that people at some point you've come through for them and they've never come through for you. I don't have a problem with that. But in most cases, not all the cases, in most cases, the people you've come through are the one you are building them in your social circle. And these are the people that they will come through, especially if you are going through the same thing you went through for them. For example, you have a birthday party. Then I come, attend it, sing for you. Nikumwakie maji. I mean, we just celebrate. I buy for cake. All those things that you love. It is, for a normal human being, next time when I have it, you will appear for mine. I'm not saying it's automatic, unless there is something imekushikilia. Maybe there is something else that, by all means, you cannot leave it. I will understand. But if you have not built that relationship, you just think that I have money, everything. So when a time comes, I'll just tell them to come. Mm-mm. That is not how social capital is built. You want to attend to a function, you have been invited to a function somewhere outside your country. And then whoever has invited you has told you can even come with a friend or two friends. Let them give you company. Your flight and everything has been paid for. But you are looking for someone to accompany you, but you don't get it. You're not finding it. Yeah, you are trying to tell somebody, no, please accompany me to South Africa. There is a function there. I've been given a flight. I've been paid the flight for two, me and someone else. But still, that someone else is saying, no, I'm not available. Meaning you don't have a social capital there. Yes. Weekends when you're not doing anything, like it was a weekend. Today I was held up kidogo doing 1 or 3 there. It's a weekend, so I need to visit my friends, talk with my friends, spend time with my friends. But you realize that you call someone and go, "No, I'm somewhere," meaning you have not invested in your social capital, and you need to. You don't need money to invest in social capital. You just need yourself and your good heart to invest in it. Appearances is a very good thing, especially when people need people. In my place, weddings are always done, especially during the festive seasons. Um, and it will look like nobody cares. But wait until you have a function. You will hear na sikumwona akienda kwa so and so. Kuna mtu mwenye ameattend hizo wedding sote, time ya kufanya kazi yako, time ya kufanya nini yako, the person is always there. The day that person has a function, utasikia, hey, we have to go. Why? He has been attending all the other people's function. Now it's his time, people will come through for him. Why? He has invested. So the first way to invest in a social capital, attend their functions. Not for everybody. Have a cycle, not too small and not too big. Have your circle of your friends, of boys. Ladies, they call themselves girls, girls out. Be there when they are there. Isikuwe tu ndio unaapia tu sijui times gani, hata ujui ni nini wali discuss last time. You don't know what are the plans in place. Wewe tu ni kufika tu. When one of you is having a function, it is your function, not her function alone. Stand there, be there with them, because it is the function of all of you. When you have a function, it will be the function of all of you. That is a social capital. I hope you're getting it. Meaning, when I have a problem, it is our problem, all of us, not just my problem. It is our problem, all of us. If I'm sick, all my friends are feeling like they're sick. If I'm not financially okay, all my friends are the same. They will not allow that to happen. Si ati ile unaajiwa shughuli, you are calling somebody in the evening, unamwambia hey, there is this, I'm not feeling okay, sio nini tena, kaambia oh, no, don't worry, you will be okay, na amekata zima amelala. No, if you are sick and I can get where you are, I will be where you are. Why? I know you've been coming through to me for me. So what is there is, I will have to be there for you. There are questions that I'm asking. There are very many needs that we can require as human beings. And during times of need is when you will know whether you have really invested in your social capital or not. If I may ask, right now, and you are the one to do, you will be answering yourself. In the process, you will know whether you have really invested in social capital. If right now you need, okay, we vary. There are those the emergencies, cash, and petty cash. I just need some cash to take me through today or tomorrow, or for 2 days to buy something in the house. Some people, if you give them 500, they will be okay for the next 3 days. Some people you give, they will need 10,000 to keep them for a week. Some people they will need 1,000. Some even will need 200 shillings. Whatever or whichever the amount. Let me ask this question: if right now you are in dire need of 500 shillings, or you are in dire need of 200 shillings, or 1,000 or 10,000, how many calls will you make to get that particular 500 shillings? How many calls will you make? There's a person who just make a single call, like so I need 500 shillings. And you know that person is not guessing, he's not just calling everybody. anajua mtu mwenye amewahi come through kwake, not just once. It's been, I told you, relationships are built. Mtu mwenye umekuwa naye tangu 2015, a friend, maybe mlikutana naye campus, akihitaji 100 unampea, akihitaji, like I have friends, those times tulikuwa tukiombana 30 shillings ya kwenda mess, 30 shillings, 50 shillings, 100, ikienda sasa 200. Because pia tulikuwa tunajiambia hakuna haja ya kuombana pesa yenyewe itanifanya nizime simu yangu. Hapana, tuombane tu pesa yenye ndakupea, niko nayo. Sasa wewe unataka kuniomba 500, unaniomba 500 ndio nifanye nini? During those times, not now. Tulikuwa tukiombana ma 50 bob, ma 30 bob, like nani student mess na sina pesa. No, alisema no, haina shida, I'm going to pay it. Hiyo ni kuombana, tulikuwa tukiombana. Then mkiwa message inaingia. Unaambia man, my brother amenitumia 300 shillings. Tufanyaje? Ipoenda pale ongezea nini? Ongezea chapo. Because tulikuwa tumekula kitu kidogo, so abe jamaa ongezea chapo. Then tuka graduate from kuombana 50 bob 100, ikafika mahali you can tell your friend, send me 500 shillings. There is something I want to buy. That person will come through very fast. Kama tumechengana from 50 shilling, from 30 shilling, from 100 tumefika 200. Now you are my friend. Sasa tuko 2019. Umeniomba 500, nimekupea, umerudisha. Ama hata hujarudisha, umengojea time niko na issue come through. I will know. Ikafika 2021, credit score ikaongezeka. Sasa tunaombana how much? Maybe 2,000, 3,000, and you're my friend. Not just ati nakupea pesa, no, because ati utarudisha. No, I'm giving you because you need the money. Right? Then, when I will need another day, you will give me. We are friends. That's how to build social capital. Ikafika 2023, I needed 3,000, I needed 4,000, or you need 5,000. I gave you ndio hii shika. Then within some time, before hata nikurudishie, ama before nikukumbuka, okay, nilikwambie kuna ile pesa, you realize that I need money. You come, umenipea 6,000 ama ile 5,000. I mean, we have known each other. Today I will tell you my car iko na issue. I'm involved in an accident and there is something that needs to be repaired in this car. Hebu kuja kwa mechanic tu na sina pesa, you know very well you are coming with money. I don't struggle to ask you for money. You don't struggle to ask me for money. Why? We have built it. There is someone who will call me right now and niambie nipe 1,000. Nimwambie niko chini. Mother Wairimu, thank you for joining us. Somebody can call me right now and niambie boss nisaidie 1,000. Nimwambie we niko chini mbaya. I wish I had, ningekupea. Somebody else in the next 2 minutes calls me, I need 2K. Maybe 2K. Acha nikuone na nimuone na nimtumie na hata aseme asanti, lakini najua amesema asanti. Why? Tumechengana. Our social, you cannot come from nowhere then you want 1,000 shillings. No, itakuwa ngumu kidogo. What is there is, let's build our social capital. That's one way. I've talked in terms of money. Like, you come through when the person needs money. He will come through when you need it. Then, we are not all blessed with money. And remember, all blessings comes with money. You may have been blessed with money. Somebody else who is your friend is blessed with something else that's not money. The person maybe wewe unafanya kazi somewhere else. That person is just there at home. Wewe ndio unapiga simu nyumbani, oh sijui nini iko aje. The guy is there on the ground. Anafanya kazi zake lakini pia ana make sure zako zimeenda vizuri. Yeye ame come through the way he is able to. Wewe, you can come through in terms of money because you are able to. All of them are regarded as social capital. There was a day some two families had a fundraise in our village there. All of them were meant for school fees ya watoto wa shule. Yeah, and they marketed it the same way, using WhatsApp, using text messages, using Isile Kadesme print. You were using very many things. One of them collected almost 200,000. Another one collected very less money, less than 50,000. Very. The other one is like 5 times more than the Nyame collect. What's the difference between the two people? One had already invested in people. They know him. They know the family. They know how he always comes through to people. Right? Yes. But now, there's this other person who really has not invested in people by attending their functions, giving people when they need. And remember here, you're not supposed to give much, just what you have and what you are able to. That is what we call social capital. And you can see even in the event. Even when someone dies, you will always know who you need to invest kwa watu. People will come from far. Why he had invested in people. Now, let me bring it down kidogo. Let me not even go far. Do you know there is someone akiwa tu ameboeka anashika simu yake hivi, anashangaa nitapikia na simu. Yaani ameboeka tu ako na minutes. Amebuy minutes unlimited. Zile za Safaricom. The unlimited minutes. Yani you can make a call as far as you want. Anaposhika simu anashangaa ni nani nitamcall tupiga story. Those getting in, you can make a comment. They tell me where you're watching me from. Someone takes a phone. And take the first 5 to 10 minutes. Akitafuta mtu atampigia simu, wapiga naye story. Na hata akipiga hiyo simu, after 10 minutes, anaamua anaenda kwa contacts. Anaamua wale wote wenye inaanza na A. Unajua kuna wale umewasave inaanza na A. Like now ukiangalia yangu, just look at the one yenye imeanza na A. We have Abdi Kurgat, Abigail, Abihail, Abraham. Anaamua anaanza kuwa called one by one. But out of the 5, only one will pick a call. Na atamwambia niko busy. Mwenye atapika atamwambia niko busy, tutaongea baadaye. Anaenda mwingine, by the time anafika namba 10 amekasirika. kwani watu siku hizi wako busy aje hawachukui simu? No, you've not invested in them. You are making a call, like I'm talking to somebody who rarely talks to me, rarely has time for me. Right now, he has called me because there is, I don't, I'm just sure because he would have not called me if kama sio venye he has a need. Then a call from my friend comes in, someone I know. We always talk. What will happen in this case? Kidogo kuna call inaingia, acha nichukue ingine. Already I've placed you where you are supposed to be placed. See, we are talking. Wait, jiulize, if you are the one calling while I'm talking with the one now who is calling, would I stop him then talk to you? Depends with what we call social capital. Then kuna mwingine hata nicall nikiongea na mwingine na wote ni watu wangu. What will I do in this case? Immediately I finish talking with one, I would immediately call him or the other one. Yes, that is investing in what we call social capital. Somebody was asking, I don't want to mention the person who said it. Akasema, how many of your friends, if you call them right now, I've been arrested because nimepatikana na hii na hii na hii na hii, niko hiyo police station ya kwenu iko wapi? How many will come? How many will come to? Very few, if none. It's not a mistake. The question is, have you invested in them? Not money, but your time. Yeah, there are people who can just come to my office, stay with me for a whole 1 hour. Tunapika story, tunapika kahawa, tunakunywa, tunafanya nini, tunacheka. Yeah, we have invested. That is investing. There are people who can leave their places several kilometers. I have friends who come even from Western, just coming for a weekend to come and say hi. I'm not talking about ladies. Somebody here he thinks I'm talking about Warembo. No, I'm talking about my friends. Some of them can come all the way from Machakos, Makueni, Kitui, far places, just to come and say, "E weekend, tutaspend aje." Then you tell me that person akiwa na issue, I will not have. I mean, I will tell them that niko busy aje. Even if I'm in my workplace, I will ask for permission. I will ask for permission. Because they matters a lot. The people that matters in your life are the people I'm talking about today. I'm not going to talk so much, but the last thing I will be talking about, there are people who don't know how to invest socially in people. Unakutana tu na mtu leo, mnaanza kupiga story. Jioni hata mjakaa. By the way, amjatulia, akuna my emergencies anakuomba do sijui nini vitu mingi, anataka 5,000, anataka 3,000, sijui naweza pata, na ni mtu mlijuana leo, amount fanya umedress, umevaa koti, akaona jamaa hizi kosa 1,000 emergency, lakini si tukae kidogo. Hata wewe ukifungua account na Equity leo, saa hii ende fungua account na Equity leo na uombe loan immediately, utapewa. Huwezi pewa. Let your money pass through them for some time. Na kama ni kwa Equity na unataka kuomba loan immediately, give them title deeds of your land. Kaidi na hii mnizipowalipa muuze shamba, or you give them logbook unawapea logbook hivi, wanakupea pesa yenye unataka. Why? Mbona wakuitisha logbook ama title deed? Why? Some banks right now, if I go to KCB, they will give me loan. Why? My first account when I was in university, the one I used to receive help was KCB. When I got employed in the first place, I used the same account to receive my salary. When I opened a business, I was channeling my money to that particular account. They have all my records about my financial uh, outcome through their bank, my account in their bank. They can see last month pesa ilipitia kwa account yake 40,000, 50,000, 30,000. Hii mwezi tuko tarehe 22, lakini already pesa imepitia kwa account yake ni kama 40,000. Huyu mtu akiomba 1,200 na amesema atalipanga 10,000 kila mwezi, it is true, atalipa because we have seen. Hata kwa account sasa tuko na 30,000 ama 40. It can pass through there. Unafungua hata wakujui, unataka upewe loan, they will not. Unakutana na mtu leo, unamwambia akupee kitu. You are not building, you are destroying relationships. You are destroying friendship. Even you. I know kuna marafiki mnaombana pesa. Kuna marafiki mnaombana pesa. Huyu mwenye amuombani pesa, with time mtaombana. Why? It takes time. Keep investing in them. A time is coming, you will tell them, I need this. They will give you. They will tell you, you will give them. Yeah. And also, the other way that most of people kills relationships, kills friendship, chase away their social friends, is you appear to be a parasite in that group. Sisi tu ni mboki, lakini tunajua tu wewe autoangi. Hata tukienda hoteli tumekula, the bill ni 5,000. Yeah, mimi nimelipa sawa, nimelipa iko sawa, nimelipa imeishia hapo. The next day Muiv pesa yangu ndio amelipa. The other day ni mimi tena imenirudia. Then kuna mtu mwingine tu, yani yeye alibanki yako tu. It will reach a point tutafika kwa hoteli. No, I mean you don't even meet. You call us, you don't find us. Then unasema hao majamaa wamepotea. No. You're the one whom you are chasing your friends. Yeah. I talked about the scenario whereby you're making a call to someone, unamuuliza uko wapi. Hata achukui simu. I mean, you don't matter in their lives, but there are people in which you matter in their lives. Are you together? So ask yourself, how have you invested in social capital? Are you together? Start now investing. Okay, yani nimekuuliza swali rahisi. Sasa ukitaka emergency ya 500 shillings ama 10,000, whichever the amount, how many calls would you make before you get that money? You are sick, you are in the hospital. How many people will rush to the hospital to see you from the hospital? Kuna mtu atapata ajali aende hospitali, itabidi madaktari wafukuse watu. A lot of people will come. They have invested. Someone is having a sherehe. The gifts that person will get a lot. Why? He has invested. Invest in social capital. Yeah. There's someone, my child will be joining Form 1, but I want Form 1. My child will be joining grade 10 next year. And there will be a lot of people coming visiting. You want to support your child. Why? You've been standing with them. You have a group of people. I saw a friend the other day alikuwa anafanya was it a pre-wedding? Wana zile magari zilikuwa hapo na sisi alilipia bana, ni mabeshte tu. They came inashinda ya William Ruto. Ile motorcade inashinda hizo. Yeah, he had invested in people. Have you invested in social capital? Kevin Chirchir Kimayo anasema good presentation mwalimu. Landlord, thank you my friend. This is one of my friends also. Mm. He's a doctor somewhere. Yeah, in Western. So let me end there. I don't want to proceed from there. But my very big question is, how far have we invested in social capital? Yes. If not, please start investing in it. It is very, very important. Have a wonderful time. Thank you for always uh, looking in to Ambassador Speaks YouTube channel. Thank you for creating time out of your very busy schedule to follow me. Have a nice day. Thank you.